Man, I really hate having to make videos like this. I would love nothing more than to just pop this game into the system, play a few rounds of team deathmatch for you guys, and have ourselves a good old time here. Spread a little bit of positivity and joy in this world, because it seems like there's not enough of that these days. It seems like it's all just bullshit these days, but nonetheless, here we are, because apparently Activision and Call of Duty think it's okay to groom little children, so one day in the future, we're going to look back on this time period and ask ourselves, where the fuck did it all go wrong? Where the fuck did it all go wrong? I really don't want to believe that we can't be a nation that is open and accepting of people, but at the same time acknowledge that there need to be boundaries that are set. That there needs to be a line in the sand that you do not fucking cross. This is, again, I just wish I could, again, pop in this game and just have some fun with you guys, but here we are. I'm going to be honest, I have tried to shy away from political shit a little bit on this channel. In the past, I was a lot more, actually arguably a lot more outspoken. Although I will admit I have gotten a little bit cheeky on Twitter lately. So, yeah. But when I see injustices being done in this world, when I see wrongs being done, I can't keep my mouth shut. I would love to just not have to, again, I would love to not have to do shit like this. And again, first and foremost, this is a gaming channel. I want to focus on spreading love, kindness, and positivity with this channel. That's all I've ever wanted to do, is just play some games with you guys and have some fun. But at the same time, I will not sit idly by and keep my mouth shut while evil is allowed to prosper and fester and spread like a cancer throughout this society. I won't keep my fucking mouth shut. Not when I see wrongs being done to the most vulnerable people in our society. Largely, we failed the children of this society. Our parents, a lot of them, not all of them, granted. But somewhere along the way, we failed an entire generation of people. And that's unacceptable, and we cannot allow this psychosis to ever plague our society again. You wonder why so many people are so unhappy these days. It's because of shit like this. It's unacceptable. And as much as I hate to say it, there is a such thing as too much acceptance and too much tolerance, because there are some things that should never be tolerated and never be accepted. Like I said, there needs to be a line in the sand, and it needs to be understood by every person who is a member of this society that you do not cross that line. And if you do, you will pay the consequences for your actions. All right. So, before we get going today, again, in case you guys couldn't tell, this is going to get a little bit political today before I actually hop in and start playing this game. And yes, I am going to be playing this game today. And I will be explaining more about that coming up shortly. But just again, a fair warning in case you guys couldn't tell already. This is going to get a little bit political. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, and I understand some people want to just stay out of politics and just enjoy gaming content on my channel, and I totally understand and understand where those people are coming from. People play things like video games to get away from all that bullshit, to go to a magical world where none of this crazy bullshit in the real world exists. Video games are about escapism. And more we see things like video games, sports, entertainment, these things that are supposed to be escapisms, more and more being infected with this woke bullshit. And again, you wonder why mental illness is at an all-time high. You wonder why more and more people are more unhappy than ever before in the history of this country. Well, wonder no more, folks. Wokeism has completely fucked everything up, and we need to fix it. We need to. For the sake of the future humans that will inhabit this earth, we need to fix the mistakes that our generations have made. Otherwise, we're all doomed. But anyway, like I was saying, if y'all are just here to watch the gameplay, I understand. Go ahead and skip ahead to the part in this video where I actually start the gameplay. I'm going to be doing something today that I don't normally do. I'm going to be reading for you guys a prepared statement regarding the recent actions of Call of Duty and Activision, and I'm going to be giving my overall thoughts on everything and how this will affect my channel moving forward. So again, guys, keep in mind, I'm not the best at reading prepared statements, and I'm also reading this off of my phone, so don't expect too much out of me. Again, I'm no professional public speaker or anything like that. I'm just a guy who sits here in my studio pressing buttons on controllers for several hours and playing video games and shit. So again, I'm no political expert. I'm just a guy with a sense of common sense, in my opinion. But apparently common sense is no longer common these days. And again, if you had gone back in time and told me that I would be living through a time period that's this fucked up, I never would have believed you. I honestly would have said, you're fucking nuts. And here we are, 2023, fucking clown world alive and going strong. It's sad, really. Really is. Sorry to be so depressing and shit, but I'm sorry, I call it like I see it. Okay. So I'm going to be reading this prepared statement for you guys. Again, keep in mind, don't expect too much out of me because, again, I'm not a public speaker. So, yeah. But anyway, again, normally I don't do like things like prepared statements. I like to speak off the cuff because I like to keep it real on this channel. But sometimes I want to make points more clear and concise so that people understand exactly what my thoughts about something is, or are, I should say. So that's why I chose to do a prepared statement for today rather than just speaking off the cuff. I mean, I did speak a little bit off the cuff at the beginning, but these are my real and true thoughts, just hopefully done in a somewhat more concise manner than if I was just speaking off the cuff. So, all right, here we go. As a content creator who somewhat regularly plays Call of Duty games on this channel, I feel as though it is necessary to explain what my thoughts are about the recent controversy with Call of Duty and how I will choose to proceed moving forward on this channel with regards to producing Call of Duty content and what my reasons are for doing so. For those who don't know, A content creator named Nick Merckx recently had his content removed from some of the newer Call of Duty games simply because he basically stated that public schools should not be in the business of teaching children about sexuality, and stuff like that should be left up to the parents as far as what they choose to teach their children about. He is not even saying that they shouldn't learn about some of this stuff. He's simply just saying that public schools should not be in the business of teaching it. That's all. This is an incredibly reasonable stance to have, and we have the pleasure of living in such a psychotic, fucked up clown world that that's all it takes for a major company to decide that they are going to cancel someone. I completely agree with the 100% reasonable things that Nick Merckx said. In my opinion, and feel free to call me crazy, but I personally believe that little children do not need to learn about sexual deviancy in school, or really at all, in my humble opinion. Just leave the kids alone. That's all that's being said here, and the fact that these crazy radical leftists can't handle that should tell you everything that you need to know about these lunatics. Now that I've given my thoughts and opinions on that matter, I would like to address how I will be moving forward with producing Call of Duty content on this channel, and my reasons for why I'm choosing to proceed in this particular manner. When it comes to Call of Duty, I have only ever specifically played the Black Ops games, which I enjoy very much, and I personally think that they are very fun games. And I was actually considering getting into some of the Modern Warfare stuff, but now I want to make it very clear that until the day comes that Activision and Call of Duty issue a complete and total apology and make it clear in no uncertain terms that they disavow this crazy radical leftist bullshit, I will not be investing any of my money in any future Call of Duty games or DLC. I'm not going to lie. For me personally, this one hurts a little bit more than something like Bud Light or Target doing stupid shit like this, because I don't shop at Target anyway, and Bud Light, and pretty much all beer, tastes like dog piss, so I don't really drink beer anyway. I feel like the best way for me personally to fight back against the woke Call of Duty bullshit is to not purchase any of their future products moving forward. Now, that being said, as far as the games and DLC for those games that I purchased in the past, it's not like I can just hop into a time machine and undo what has already been done. The Call of Duty Black Ops games, particularly the first 3 games, are very special to me for personal reasons and sentimental reasons as well. In my middle school and high school days, some of my most fond memories from those days were playing the first 2 Black Ops games with my friends and just laughing together, playing together, and having fun together. Later on in my early college days, when I got my PlayStation 4 and I got Black Ops 3, me and my stepbro would spend hours together playing Black Ops 3 in my mom's basement back in the day. Somewhat literally shooting the shit and just having a chill, fun time. My stepbro passed away unexpectedly back in 2017. And not a single day goes by that I don't miss the hell out of him. We may have had our disagreements from time to time, and he may have annoyed me sometimes, but he was one hell of a guy, and I'll always cherish the time that I got to spend with him. And a huge part of that was sitting on that old beat-up couch in my mom's basement drinking energy drinks and playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 together. Those are some of the reasons why I love those games so much. If I'm having a bad day, I throw in one of those games, and it never fails to cheer me up because I can look back on all the fun times that I've had playing these games, and to a certain extent, I suppose in a certain way, I can relive what were some of the happiest times of my life. It may sound silly or stupid to some people, and that's fine. I honestly don't expect everyone to understand. But that's honestly the way I feel. I refuse to let them take that away from me. The fact that Activision and Call of Duty have chosen to embrace the complete madness of these radical leftist policies is unfortunate. And like I said earlier, I will not be supporting any Call of Duty products in the future, but I refuse to let this ruin my enjoyment of these Black Ops games that have meant so much to me throughout the years. That is why, on this channel, I will still continue to enjoy and play the Black Ops games that I already have. If I choose to simply stop playing the games that I already have, and the games that I enjoy very much, partially for sentimental reasons, I feel like the only one who would really lose in that situation would be me. I already bought the games in the past, all physical versions, by the way. And again, I can't go back in time and change what has already been done. I will continue to play and enjoy these games that I already have that have meant so much to me throughout the years, but I will not be supporting any new Call of Duty content until they issue an apology and admit that they are wrong. I understand that some people may disagree with my decision to continue to play these Call of Duty games that I already have, or that they may choose to hate me for it. And I understand and respect their opinions. I will be the first one to admit that my reasons for choosing to continue to play these games is not a rational argument, and my reason for doing so is mostly out of a sense of sentimentality. I feel that the best way for me to stand up for my beliefs while fighting back against this crazy radical leftist bullshit is to not purchase their products in the future. The past is what it is. I think focusing on the future is what's more important. Thank you all for taking the time to listen. Now, again, I know that there are going to be people out there that are going to be unhappy with me for choosing to continue to play the Black Ops games that I already have, those being Black Ops 1 through 4 and Cold War. I already have the games, again, all physical versions, all the DLC that I purchased for those games. Again, I can't go back and unpurchase it. I feel like the only one who would really lose out, again, like I said during the prepared statement, by not playing these games that I enjoy very much, and again, games that are very special to me personally, I feel like the only one who would really lose out is me by choosing not to play these games. Because it's not like I'm, trying to think of how to word this. It's not like I'm supporting Activision or Call of Duty monetarily by playing these games that I already purchased a long time ago. Some of which, by the way, I actually purchased used, so it's not like any of the money directly went to them anyway. So, listen, I enjoy playing these games. I have loved these games for many, many, many years, and I will continue to do so, and I will continue to play and enjoy these games. Again, I would not really be affecting Call of Duty or Activision by choosing not to play the games that I already have. However, I can affect them and send a message to them by not buying any new shit. Honestly, the last Black Ops game that I bought, Cold War, I still think it's a good game. I think it's fun, but definitely has its performance issues, which is really surprising considering it's on the PlayStation 5. And I'm not saying that the other games don't have issues from time to time, but largely they're a little bit more solid, I guess. Honestly, I don't ever feel the need to buy any more Call of Duty games. And that's why, again, I feel like the best way for me to fight back is to not support them in the future. I feel like if I was simply to just not play any of the Call of Duty games that I already have, the only person I'm going to be hurting is myself, because I'll miss out on the experience of enjoying these games. And it's not like I play them super often, although I actually will admit I just produced like a bunch of non-commentary Call of Duty content, which picked a bad time to do that, I guess. But but yeah, no, I mean, I just feel like the only one who would really lose if I chose to stop playing the older games that I already have is me. Again, like I said, I've already made up my mind that I'm not supporting these douchebags in any of their future endeavors, but I will not let that ruin my enjoyment of these games that I play and I love and enjoy very much. Again, I refuse to let them take that away from me. I only get to be alive for so long on this earth. I want to spend my time doing the things that I want to do. And sometimes I want to play Call of Duty, particularly the Black Ops games. And so therefore I will. That being said, again, at the same time, I do not feel the need to ever buy another Call of Duty game again. I already have Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, and Cold War, and that's more than enough for me. And again, it's not like I can just hop in a fucking DeLorean and time travel back in time and prevent myself from purchasing these games or anything like that, you know? It's just... So... Again, I understand why some people will still probably hate me for this decision, and y'all can feel free to say whatever you want about me. I don't really give a shit. I honestly stopped giving a fuck about other people's opinions a long time ago, but just know that I understand why some people will choose to not support me in my decision, I guess. I understand, but at the same time, I just feel like it does no good to boycott the older games, in my humble opinion. I understand why some people will disagree with me, and that's fine. I just feel like what needs to be the main focus, if we're going to send a message to these assholes, is we need to affect their bottom dollar, if that makes sense. Not sure if that's an actual phrase that people say or not, but... Yeah, I don't know. It sounded kind of weird. But anyway, y'all hopefully know what I mean. We need to hit them in the pocketbook. And targeting the older games won't really do anything, in my opinion. What we need to focus on is not supporting any of their new content. And keep ramping up the pressure on social media. Keep sending these messages to Call of Duty and Activision. Tell them to leave the kids alone. Keep fucking doing it. I've seen some great things on Twitter from people. I mean, some of the most brutal fucking ratios I have ever seen on Twitter. So, keep up the good work to all the people out there and let them know we're not going to put up with their motherfucking bullshit. It's very hard to boycott every single woke company out there because there are pretty much five big major mega corporations that own pretty much every single major brand you've ever heard of. And pretty much all of them are woke. You would have to literally boycott everything. However, we can send messages to these people by choosing specific targets, like Target, for example, ironically, but pick these specific targets and hit them where it hurts. If they stop making money, they'll start listening. And again, I implore people out there with children, take your kids out of public school. If you can't afford a private school, homeschool them. If you care about your children, take them out of public school and homeschool them. Public schools get money based on attendance. So therefore, if you take your kids out of public schools, they're going to stop getting money. Hit them where it fucking hurts. Do not let them push this shit onto your kids. The kids are the future of this country, and we cannot afford to let them be ruined by this woke bullshit. We can't. Anyway, that's basically my overall thoughts on everything. Again, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Again, I love these Black Ops games. I always have, always will. They're great games in my opinion, very fun, and I will continue to enjoy them. And they are probably the last Call of Duty games that I will ever own, and that's fine, because they're great games and I will continue to enjoy them. Until these assholes admit openly that what they did was wrong, I will not support or purchase any future Call of Duty games, even the Black Ops ones. Won't do it. I feel like this is the best way to stand up for my beliefs while still enjoying something that means a lot to me. And I'm going to be honest, again, it's a shame. I've enjoyed playing Call of Duty games over the years, and it's a shame that I won't be able to enjoy any of the new ones. Although I kind of have heard that some of the newer ones have been kind of meh lately. I mean, even like I said, even Cold War, I mean, I still enjoy that game, and I still think it's good overall, but it just didn't quite have the same feel of some of the older ones as far as like performance is concerned, which again is really odd considering it's on the PlayStation 5, which is supposed to have more processing power by quite a bit, but yeah. Again, it's just with this whole Call of Duty thing and with most of this woke bullshit, it's a shame. We deserve better than this. Our children deserve better than this. It's a shame. But either way, that's really all I have to say. Again, hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from, but if you choose to hate me for the decisions that I have made, that's fine. I can't control what other people think or want to say about me, and quite frankly, I don't care. I'm going to spend my life doing the things that I want to do and doing the things that bring me joy. And playing these games brings me a little bit of joy. And so I'm going to do it. But again, that being said, I will not support any of their products moving forward. I will not purchase them. I will not support any of their new products. Call of Duty can go fuck itself. All right. Well, anyway, again, I've said pretty much everything I want to say. So, that being said, speaking of enjoying the gameplay, we're going to get started here in just a minute with some, I guess now I have to call it, Groomers on Duty Pedo Ops. So, yeah, going to be playing some of that coming up in just a minute. So, I'm probably just going to splice this video onto the first part of the first team deathmatch that I do. So, I will be right back in 3, 2, 1. All right, now let's get into some actual matches here today. On, of course, Groomers on Duty Pedo Ops, as the game will now be known as. Because Activision is made up of a bunch of fucking cocksucking pieces of shit. So that's fun. But at least this game was made back before the woke bullshit completely took over. It's been a while since I've played though, so I'm probably going to be a little rusty. Hello. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Please come again. Oh shit, that's a problem. Shit! Got like 2 hits in. Yeah, that happened at a bad time. I was reloading and... ugh! Did not go very well. It's alright. We're still gonna win this shit, hopefully. We'll see, of course, but... still planning on winning this shit. Not super familiar with this map. I don't think I've done too many matches on this one before. This is one of the DLC maps, though, so it makes sense. Haven't played the DLC maps a whole lot in this game. What the f... This door opens and closes? That's interesting. Yeah, doors open and close. Who would have fucking guessed? Wow. Such great commentary there, Multi-Step. Fucking shit, I didn't even see that guy. That camo working overtime for him. Fuck, I am playing like ass right now. I mean, that's to be expected. I mean, I suck at video games. That's what I do. And I do it better than anybody. Except for that, that was pretty nice.
Our counter pipelines in the air.
Nice. Whoa, that was close. Oh, shit. I don't think he noticed me. Good shit. Alright, got kind of lucky there, but alright. I'll take it. Oh, shit. Alright, gotta switch up. Got my dual-wield pistols here. See how this goes. Normally doesn't end very well, but we'll see. Oh, shit. That was close. Yeah, I'm not very good with this shit, but it's fun nonetheless. I just love dual-wield shit in general. Don't really know where to drop this, so fuck it, I guess. Place that there and, yeah, probably didn't do any good, but whatever. I don't know, I guess we can do it there. The spy plane's the one that really gets good kills for our team. I did get a kill, I think, off the napalm, though, so that's good. At least killed somebody off that shit. Yeah, with that spy plane, that's going to help us out a lot, hopefully. Ooh, there's a bad guy. Shit, that's a problem. Ah, there was a truck in the way. I was trying to move to the side there, and there's fucking obstacles right in the... I don't know if he got me right in the dick, but that was at least right above the dick. Either way, it was a dick move. Which is honestly kind of gay. But that actually worked? You're shitting me. Wow. Getting some good luck with grenades today. Cool shit.
Deployed.
Ah, shit. Damn it. Fuck. Wonder if he's going to end up reviving his buddy. Nope, he did not. Nice. Well, at least I got that going for me. Whoops. Not where I meant to put that, but alright. At first I couldn't tell if that was a bad guy or not. I'm like, what the fuck? Of course I could have just looked at the map, but that would have made too much sense. Nice. Had that other dude backing me up, so that worked out very well for the both of us. Shit. Oh, damn, he still killed me. That's embarrassing. Yeah. Oh, well, he'll probably die soon enough, so whatever. Or maybe he didn't die. That's interesting. Maybe he was revived. Oh, no. Now he died. Okay. That worked out kind of weirdly. Ooh, garbage. Or maybe I got to kill off of my, oh shit. Where's the bad guy? Shit. That's probably the edge of the map. Don't want to go over there. Nice! Got kind of lucky there. I thought my aim was going to be a little off. Oh shit. Why does that keep working? Shit. Yeah, my aim was just a little bit off. Damn. Yeah. Just unlucky stuff there for me. More like, not unlucky, just more like a lack of skill, I suppose. Then again, y'all should expect that by now. I am definitely not the most skilled Call of Duty player, and that's putting it very nicely. But hey, I have fun, and that's what we do here. Alright, well either way guys, that'll do it for that one. Stay tuned for the next Team Deathmatch. Until then, peace out.